Hey, what is up, everybody? We are live from Monticello High School, and this is the Stang Station Show, otherwise known as Triple S. On this show, we bring in 2 guests every day and just kind of talk about miscellaneous topics. You know, it's just always a good time. As always, my co-host is with me right here, Chris. My guests today are Piper Goodman and Rachel Campbell. How you guys doing?
Good.
Great.
Good.
And I'm Forrest Veerhoff. So, guys, the first topic today I'm going to talk about is, was Columbus a good guy? You know, today's Columbus Day. We're like remembering Columbus. Should we be celebrating Columbus Day? And I don't think we should, because we learned about Columbus in elementary school, you know, like he's the first guy to discover America, which first off, that's not true. Someone else discovered America first. And second off, he's like supposed to be this great guy, but like he really wasn't. He just like treated all the aboriginals and stuff. Not the aboriginals, the natives.
Aboriginals.
He treated the Native Americans really awfully to start out with, and like he just wasn't a good guy. I don't know, all around.
Well, I just think the fact that we don't have a day off of school for Columbus Day shows how much we, value him as a person.
Exactly. Other people have days off.
Yeah. I have friends, and then colleges have days off today and things like that, so.
I don't know. It's a national holiday.
Yeah, it is a national holiday, so why don't we have off school? That's my question.
I don't know, Monticello.
Do you have any opinion on that?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, all my life, I was always taught he was like a great guy, and oh man, he discovered America. 1492, he sailed the ocean blue and all that stuff.
Everyone knows that.
Exactly. But then now, like, you hear stories from people or, certain things, and it's like, I don't know. It's just
well, it's like, does the
hard
end
to believe that he. Because, like, I mean, it's proven. Like, something like I remember, like, watching this thing on, like, History Channel, and they were, like, journals or, like, diaries or something that he was talking about and all that stuff. And, like, the stuff he says, I remember a teacher told me one time that he was talking about, like, talking about, for one, he's a terrible navigator.
That's true.
And two, for something, the teacher said he was talking about the Indians, saying, like, talking to them kind of like they're not fully human, and like below them, and like how they can be used great for slaves because they're so strong and all that stuff, and just laborers and stuff for the Indians, American Indians. And I was just like, because all my life, you were taught that he was the bomb,
but he's not.
But without him, like, would we be here? I mean, we probably would be here, like someone would have found America, but would we be at the same point in our history as we would be?
I mean, I think he had good intentions. He was opening up routes for cheaper spices and stuff. He just, he just stumbled on it. I mean, he was.
Why was he going to India? I don't remember.
I think he was trying to find a passage.
Ocean passage.
Yeah.
For cheaper foreign trade. They didn't have regulations.
I mean, I guess that's a good.
I think he might have done like bad things when he came to America, but I think that he was integral in like America's forming. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was integral in like creating like first like developments there and things like that.
I mean, he didn't come here with the intentions to like colonize it. I think that was kind of a later like.
No, he didn't colonize.
I don't think he was inherently evil.
Yeah, I think he.
Well, he would have done the same thing if he landed in India, right?
I mean, I don't think he was trying to start conflict.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if he had landed in India and not America, would he have just been the same?
Just
it
wouldn't have made a difference. Stuff. He'd be kind of famous.
He would have still treated them like really awfully.
But they had also seen Europeans before, correct? Yeah. Whereas Native Americans had never seen them. They didn't have any connection. Like, all the new guns and things like that.
He thought they were.
They were seen as equals more though, because they're doing trade together.
I guess
more
you're right.
It's like a.
And these like people without any connection, like, didn't even understand, like, couldn't speak any languages, all that kind of stuff. Like, I feel like he didn't come to like he expected to get to India and then be able to find another trade route for Europe. But when he came to America and found
You guys think we should change the name of Columbus Day to Indigenous Peoples Day?
Yeah. I think because I don't believe we have another day for Native Americans that live, especially because their population was so diminished by European colonization.
I
think it's really, really important to have a day for them and to also have school off on that day, because it's like, okay, I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that to have school off, but honestly,
to have school off so we can remember.
To respect that. Yeah, we have a time of silence for veterans
We don't get Veterans Day off though, do we?
I mean, is that like
Yeah, we
still
don't do that
along the
either.
lines of like people find like Black History Month's offensive? Because why is this just the one specified month? Like, why do Native American or Indigenous peoples only get one day? Like, that's kind of.
Is there Black History Day
It's
though?
like a
where you get
blurred
off?
line. I don't know.
No, why do you get off school? You want to get off
I
school?
mean, no,
for
like,
that?
no, it's like Martin Luther.
Dude, like,
Everybody
get
doesn't wanna be at
These
school.
days are in respect of certain peoples
Yeah.
and certain groups.
I mean, would
so
that
I think
be
that
like-
it's respectful to take a day off to like say like this is a day like to remember
Oh,
those
yeah,
people.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Would that be like changing Martin Luther King Day though to like Black History Day? Like,
Yeah,
it's kind
it
of
may
the
be.
equivalent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But Martin Luther King isn't a bad guy.
Yeah, Columbus wasn't a good guy. That's like really
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he deserves a day.
I think we should
Yeah,
just get
I
rid
don't
of the
think so.
day.
Yeah, I don't think.
I mean, he did
The day is
like
no
found him.
purpose.
He wasn't. Well, actually, he wasn't the first one to find him.
No,
Okay.
he wasn't the first one.
So
And
yeah,
I feel like
I don't think it should be called.
I feel like
Columbus Day.
America would still be here.
but maybe not to the same.
It
I
would be
think
to
it
the
would.
same
Be. I think
extent.
someone else would have just found it and done the same
I know,
thing.
but if he had died on the voyage over, people would have been like, "Oh God, like we can't go over there." You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know.
Well, they wouldn't have
So
even
would we
known
be at
it
the same
was
point in
here
history as
still.
we are?
Yes,
That's
I think we
Okay.
would be.
That's a good
I
question.
disagree, but that's okay.
I think because I think someone else would have found America, and I mean, like what the conquistadors came next, and they.
Yeah, but
They
I'm just
were-
saying
they were
eventually,
Spanish.
like it
They
would have
were with
taken a
him, though,
longer
weren't they?
time. Like it was
We
almost
wouldn't
luck
be as far
that
along
he got it.
now.
Yeah. All right.